Every time you break your own promise, you teach yourself you can't be trusted. Sit with that. Not as shame, as a mirror. Discipline isn't about force, it's about trust. The kind you can't buy, outsource, or fake. You either have it with yourself, or you don't. If your life feels heavy, scattered, or noisy, look first at the small betrayals. The delayed workout. The, "I'll start after this one last scroll." The silent agreement you broke, then pretended not to notice. Those aren't harmless. They're identity votes. If you lead a team, raise a family, carry real weight, this matters more. People rely on your consistency. Your body relies on your consistency. Your future relies on it. Trust. Or chaos. Here's the blunt edge. Every time you keep your word to yourself, you become someone you can rely on. Every time you break it, you train your nervous system to doubt you. Doubt compounds. So does trust. Let's name the cost of self-betrayal. Decision fatigue, because you're always renegotiating. Anxiety, because you can't predict yourself. Procrastination, because doubt kills intensity. Drained respect, because your inner judge watches everything. When you avoid your own commitments, you stop believing your future self will show up, so you stop creating a future worth showing up for. We're not doing guilt here. Guilt handcuffs. Responsibility frees. You don't owe the world a performance. You owe yourself alignment. Keep your word. Build your life. 2 truths to anchor this. First, integrity isn't moral theater. It's operational accuracy. Do what you say, especially when no one's watching. Second, identity is earned, not declared. You become disciplined by keeping the promises disciplined people keep. One day at a time. Framework. 1. The identity integrity loop. Decide, declare, do, debrief. 4 steps, no drama. Decide clearly, not, "I should work out." Decide the exact action. Declare it to yourself in writing. Do it at the time you said. Debrief in 60 seconds. Did I keep my word? Why or why not? Then tighten the loop for tomorrow. A client of mine, senior manager, 2 kids, elderly parent, was drowning in shoulds. We stripped it to one promise. A 15-minute strength block before his first meeting, phone in another room. He wrote it on an index card every night. If he missed, he did a 5-minute repair walk at lunch and asked, "What broke the loop?" No lectures, just data. 90 days later, he didn't talk about motivation. He talked about momentum. One kept promise became a different man. Micro-challenge. Write one promise for tomorrow that would move your life forward, even on a bad day. 10 minutes. Clear, simple, time-stamped. Put it where you'll see it at wake-up, not in your head, on paper. Every time you break your own promise, you teach yourself you can't be trusted. Read that again, then flip it. Every time you keep your own promise, you teach yourself you are. That's the shift. That's your leverage. Framework 2. Promise architecture. Floor, not fantasy. Build a floor you always keep. Add a ceiling you can reach for. The floor is the non-negotiable minimum. Laughably small, but real. The ceiling is the stretch on good days. Example. Floor, 10 push-ups, or a 10-minute walk, or 2 paragraphs written. Ceiling, full session, 3-mile run, 1,000 words. You never miss the floor, ever. You touch the ceiling when you can. Trust grows from the floor. Pride grows from the ceiling. Both matter. Why this works. Consistency beats intensity when identity is on the line. Small, certain actions tell your brain, we do what we say. Once that belief prints, bigger actions get safer. You can load more weight because the bar is anchored. Micro-challenge, choose one area. Body, work, or relationships. Define your floor and ceiling in one sentence each. Say it out loud. Write it where you work. Floors get kept. Ceilings get earned. Now, the hard medicine. Stop making promises you won't keep. Not because you're weak, because you are honest. Overcommitting is a form of lying. To yourself, to others. Cut it. Make fewer, clearer promises. Keep them ruthlessly. Here's a clean rule that ends hidden renegotiation. If you need to change a promise, renegotiate before the deadline, not after. If your calendar gets hit, you move it proactively, you reset the time, and you reaffirm the floor. If you miss without renegotiating, you do a repair within 24 hours, a small, immediate act that restores trust, not punishment, restoration. A founder I worked with used this when a launch melted her week. She moved her training to 6:40 a.m., locked a 12-minute floor, told her team, and kept it. When she missed one day, she did a 10-minute evening walk and wrote one lesson about what to fix tomorrow. She didn't spiral, she repaired. That's leadership. With yourself first. Let's talk alignment. Your calendar is your character. If your schedule doesn't reflect your values, you have wishes, not values. Put your values in time. Put your promises in time. If it's not on a clock, it's a hope. Hopes are nice. Clocks build lives. Micro challenge. Today, block a single 15-minute promise window for your one-floor action. Name it exactly. Protect it like a meeting with a client who pays your mortgage, because that client is you. Daily practice 1. The Promise Ledger. Each morning, list 3 promises. 1 body, 1 work, 1 relationship. Make them floors. Sign it. When you complete, check it off and write a 5-word debrief. If you miss, do a repair within 24 hours and note the cause. No shaming language, just facts. Over time, your ledger becomes a map of who you are under pressure. Daily practice 2. First dominant action. Start the day with 1 action that reinforces identity before you consume. Move first, make first, plan first. 5 seconds of initiation. Stand up, press start, open the document. No debate. The brain respects starts. Momentum is king. Daily practice 3. Friction crafting. Reduce friction for promises. Increase friction for distractions. Lay out shoes by the door. Put the notebook on the keyboard. Move your phone to another room. Log out of your dopamine apps before bed. Make the right thing the easy thing. Make the wrong thing the slow thing. Discipline is built on keeping your own word, not on hacks, not on hype, on repetition, quiet, repeatable, reliable. If you lead people, know this. They mirror the trust you have with yourself. Teams smell inconsistency. Kids copy what you do, not what you say. Your word sets the household climate. Your habits set the team tempo. Keep your word and you create safety. Safety creates speed. Here's a reframe that will save you years. Willpower is a backup generator, not your main power line. Your main power line is identity. You do what people like you do. Become a person who keeps promises by keeping them today.